Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a YouTube end card template. Welcome back. I'm Karin Carr, and I teach real estate agents how to get more business from YouTube for free, because that's how I roll. I also happen to be a best-selling author on Amazon. And if you'd like to check out my brand new book, YouTube for Real Estate Agents, which is now available on Amazon, go ahead and I will link to that down below. You can grab your Kindle copy, it's less than $1. If you want a paperback version, I got that too. And I'm working on an audiobook, but it takes time to record things, people. Cut me some slack. All right, you may ask, what exactly is a YouTube end card template? It is the very last 20 seconds of your YouTube video that is one big call to action. It tells people what you want them to do next. Do you want them to watch another video? Do you want them to subscribe? Do you want them to go to your website and download a free thing? So here is a very simple way to make one yourself in my favorite website ever, Canva. So first things first, we're going to come over to Canva and create our blank template. You're going to go to Create a Design, Custom Dimensions, and it's going to be 1920 by 1080 pixels. Hit Create. You can do this with the free version of Canva. I have the paid version, Canva Pro, but you can do it with the free version. So now we've got a blank template, but let's see an example of what we want it to look like. So here's the video that I just posted a couple days ago.
So now you know all about Port Wentworth, Georgia.
So this is what my end card template looked like. It's got my logo colors, my branding colors, which are the teal green, hot pink, and the bright yellow. I left a box for the video that's playing right now. I'm still talking, and I put it in this little box. This video is what I would like them to watch next, and this is a link to my website. If your site allows you to do cards where you can link out to a website, you can do this. Once you have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, you can do that. If you have not yet met that threshold, you can't link to your website. You just have to say, I'm putting a link in the description box below. Click down here to get it. But once you hit that magical formula of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you can link to it right in the card. So for my template, I want to have 2 rectangles and a square template. And I need to take a screenshot of this. You're going to get exactly the dimensions, because now we'll know exactly how big to make those rectangles when we come back over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is upload that screenshot that I just took. I'm going to put it over here and stretch it out so it takes up the entire screen. And then I'm going to make it transparent. Let's do it about 50-ish%. That way I can still see it, but it's not in my way. Now I'm going to grab a couple of elements. I need a couple of rectangles. So here is a rectangle. And for this one, you can make it whatever size you want. I just chose that size. Then for this one down here, it has to be exactly this size. Otherwise, you'll have a big gap because the YouTube template tells you what size that needs to be. And then last but not least, I'm going to do a square over here. I want to be able to link to my website in this card right here. However, if you're not able to do that, you could put your subscribe call to action here instead. So by making this template, when we are on YouTube, a video will populate in this box. Either a link to your website or, hey, you should subscribe will be in this box. And this box, I'm going to put my own video in right inside my video editing software. I hope that makes sense so far. Now you're going to put whatever else you want on it. You can see that I put my personal logo, my brokerage's logo, and I said, your Savannah relocation specialist. To see all the homes in Fort Wentworth, click here. And this is just text. And this is not really a Canva tutorial, so I hope you know how to make text. Once you have it all done, you're going to click this thing in the background and delete it because we don't need to see that anymore. So I could change my background color to be this color or this color or this color or this color. I can make it whatever the heck I want it to be. I have already uploaded all of my logos, and this is the beauty of Canva for Work, is that you get all of these different folders for uploading stuff that you use all the time. So I can go in and I can customize this however I want. I'm going to call it End Card Template, and then I'm going to download it. Now I'm going to go over to my video editing software. In my example, I'm using WeVideo, which is an online web-based editing program. I think it's very user-friendly, very inexpensive, comes with all of this B-roll. It's amazing. So for example, if I were doing a video about Savannah, Georgia, and I just type in Savannah, look at all this free B-roll that I can get. So I could put this video in here, and I could put this video in here, and this is all just B-roll that I can use in, well, those are photos. Sorry, I thought they were actual videos, but that's okay. Here's some. Here's a passing barge. Here's a fountain. So if I just needed some B-roll of my area, this is all in here as part of the WeVideo program that you're paying for. And if you want to learn more about WeVideo, I'll link to that down below. I do have an affiliate link. If you sign up for that, you get a free trial period. And I love WeVideo. I've been using it now for about easily 6 months, and I like it very much. So now I'm in my video editing software, but you will use whatever editing software you want. I'm going to go browse for the thing that I just downloaded. Pull it down in here. It needs to be at the very end of your video, and it needs to be no more than 20 seconds long. So grab it and stretch it out until it's right at about 20 seconds long. Then whatever video you want to be playing in that top box, this is how I do it in WeVideo. How you do it in your own video editing software might be a little bit different, but the idea is that you just do a picture in picture and you grab the little drag handles until you make it the correct size. Hit save. So now it will play like this. So let's see how we use this in practice. Okay, and now I'm going to save what I was doing and export it, then go import it into YouTube. So now we're back over at YouTube. I have uploaded the video, and I'm going to go to this section right here that says End Screen. Hit that little square with the arrow in it, and it will bring me to the final 20 seconds of my video. And here's what it looks like as it is. So let's see how we use this in practice. So I want to drop elements into these empty boxes. So the first thing I'm going to put in is a video. And you can choose, do you want it to be your most recent upload, whatever is best for the viewer? Do you want to choose a specific video? And let's say that it would be, oh, I said it was the branding watermark video, and there it is. So I pick it from the list, create element. It dropped it up here, so you just grab it and drag it down here inside my little box. Boom. Now, if I were able to link to my website, I would do that here, but as you can see, this channel, I have not yet met 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, so I can't do it. But if you are able to, you could link to a page on your website. Don't send them to the home page. Send them to a specific page, preferably a landing page, and put that here. Instead, I'm going to just do the subscribe call to action, which is that right there. Boom. Save. Now, if you want to preview it, this is how it will look at the end of your video. So let's see how we use this in practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad that you learned today how to make a YouTube end card. Okay, now as you can see, it started too early. So I want it to start that you learned today about here. Practice. Thank you. All you have to do is grab these little handles and move them like this. So now the videos and things will not start playing until you're ready for them. Let's see how we use this in practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad that you learned today how to make a YouTube end card. And that would be it. The end card comes in handy for a couple of reasons. It gets the viewer to engage with your channel, and we know that positive engagement signals are what YouTube wants. It lets them click and either watch another of your videos so you get more face time with them, or go over to your website and maybe fill out a contact form on your website. Now you're getting their contact information, but mostly it's just a way for you to keep the viewer watching and get them to interact with your channel more rather than just watch the video and be done with it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad that you learned today how to make a YouTube end card. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I put out new videos every Thursday. And if you want to learn how to make a YouTube branding watermark, you should check this one out next.